Oh man, oh man. Can Vivi survive in set 9? That is my question. The answer, listen, if I get against a Blackbeard, I'm probably just gone. You know, it's gonna be like that, right? We don't have much against Blackbeard, I think. But maybe in other matchups we can be all right, because we do get some pretty good red cards that I wanted to try out. You know, with Vivi, we're all about top end and we get some good ones. But before we get into the deck list, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're not already, and like deck lists and other One Piece TCG related stuff. And also, if you're looking to pick up any TCG player singles, any cards on the site, I have an affiliate link in the description if you want to support myself and the channel and what I do. I'm always going to keep the videos free, and that link is just a way you can support me, especially with Black Friday and like Cyber Monday coming up. I think they're doing some sales, which they don't have to do. But let's get into it. If you're not familiar with Vivi, she is a 5-life blue and red leader, 5k power, cannot attack, activate main once per turn, rest 2 dawn. You get to draw a card and give something rush. Wowie zowie, that sounds like a lot. Not being able to attack is pretty rough, but I've had some fun with this deck. It was the first one that I ever built myself. It didn't do great. Maybe we can make it a little bit better. And like I said, some of the support in set 9 is actually pretty fun for the deck. So let's get into it. Of course, we got 4 Otama, really good 2k counter for red. On play, give one of your opponent's characters minus 2k power. Next, we got Sanji, which goes really, really good in this deck. He is the 2k counter, 2 cost 3k power. Activate main, take the top card from your life to your hand, give him 2k power, and then attach 2 rested dawn. So in total, that bumps him up from 3k power to 7. And then, of course, we can give him rush for an extra 2 dawn. So on our 4 dawn turn, we can swing 7k. Not bad. Next, we got the Super Spot Build Duck Squad for our last 2k counter. We got 8 in the deck. This is a decent card for any little body searchers like the 1 cost Drooly Bonnie or Baby 5 that rest themselves to search. Basically, on our 4 down turn, you play out this card, give it rush with leader ability, and then the when attacking kicks in, so we can swing 3k into their searchers, and then the ability is give your active leader minus 5,000 power during the turn, then return this card to your hand at the end of the turn. So basically, we can just swing into their searcher. Hopefully it dies, and then we get that 2k back, so our 2k doesn't die. Really great. Next, we got Shanks, the film one, 10 cost, 12k power. On play, KO something with 10k power or less. I don't think there's too many... I shouldn't say too many 12k bodies. I was going to say too many like big mom packages running around in set 9, because that's typically where you find the 12k bodies, except Shanks. Shanks, the red deck, is, you know, it runs what we run. So yeah, this won't hit everything, but it still will hit a lot of things, especially any yellow matchups, and just in general a lot of top end. And then it's a 10-12 body, so pretty good to have stick on your board. Next, we got Shiraya, the 3 cost blocker, 4k power, 1k counter, and then his when attacking and when blocking is really good. Essentially, he matches the power of your enemy's leader when blocking and when attacking. So if they are a 6k leader, he swings, bumps himself up to 6k without any dawn attached, which is really great. And then also when blocking, say your opponent swings with their leader with all their dawn attached, they're swinging 15 at you. You block with Shiraya, he immediately gets bumped up to 15,000, and then you have to counter out with 1k counter to survive the attack. Really great. Next, we got Rayleigh. Again, one of just like the best red cards in the game. 8k, 8 cost. On play, choose 2 of your opponent's characters. Till the end of your opponent's next turn, give them minus 3k power, the other minus 2k power, and then KO a character with 3,000 power or less. Again, that can be a separate character than the 2 that you minused, so really great. Next, I'm just trying this. The 10 cost, 12k rush Shanks, all of your opponent's characters get minus 1k power. Could be pretty good. Could be pretty good. I'm just testing it. This is my first time with the deck. Next, we got Ben Beckman. This was like a no-brainer for this deck. On play, trash one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less, and then if we're on 9 Dawn, boom, he gets rush. Like, the slot that this took up was Borsalino, which was 7 Don, bottom deck, a 4-cost character. This essentially does about the same thing because the trashing gets around KO immunity. But if you're going against a deck that can get stuff back from their trash, it is a little bit worse than bottom decking, because if you bottom deck a character, it's just gone. However, this is a little bit better in some instances, like a Sabo blocker. It is a 5/6 stat line, KO immune. Couldn't bottom deck it with Borsellino, but this, you can get rid of it. So really great card. I cut down the Mr. 1 Dawsbones to 3 copies. Still a really great character. He is a 5/6 with 1k counter. We don't have the leader Baroque works, so we don't get his initial ability. However, we still get the on play of draw 2, then trash 1. Really good. Next, we got ulti, 4/5, 1k counter. And then she is on play if your leader is multicolored, which we are. Look at top 3 of your deck, add 1 to your hand. I will mention this. This is not reveal, so you don't have to show your opponent. And then place the rest in any order at the top or bottom of your deck. Really good. She just replaces herself on 4 Don, even if we don't have Don for our leader ability. Next, we got 2 copies of the Pudding. This is still pretty good in a lot of matchups, but space was a little tight, so I don't have it at 3 copies, which I would probably normally have it at 3. On play, your opponent returns all cards in their hand, shuffles their deck, and then draws 5. Just really good. Such a great troll card. Next, we got Boa Hancock, the 6/8. So great stat lines. Like, this is vanilla stat lines, right? And then she also has an on play. One of your opponent's characters other than Monkey D. Luffy cannot attack till the end of their next turn. And then bottom deck a 1-cost character. Being great stats, and then also just making so any body besides a Monkey D. Luffy character can attack. So good. Next, to get into our events, we got Bad Manners Kick Course. Of course, we have a lot of dead cards in our hand. You know, we have a lot of non-counter cards. So using this is pretty crucial. We are going to be drawing a lot with our leader ability. So that kind of helps us find our counter cards when we need them. But we also want this as, you know, much as we can get. Next, we got Happiness Punch. I like this card so much, but again, I'm just making room for other stuff. You know, we don't run the 5-cost Marco anymore, so we don't need a ton of events, but Happiness Punch is so good in the beginning of the game. Falls off later because, again, I want to use like all of my Don for playing out a character and giving it rush, or just playing out a 10-drop. But defending our life, defending our board early with this feels really good, because it is 1 Don counter. Give one of your opponents minus 2k for the turn, not for the battle. The turn is a little bit better in case there's something that can restand themselves to swing twice. And then if your leader's active, which again, Vivi can't swing, so she'll probably always be active, give another one of your opponent's leader characters minus 1000 power for the turn. You can stack this on the same character or leader, or split it up so you can get out of 2 swings possibly with just 1 Don. Next, we got Grav Blade. This card is just, it's so good in terms of blue events, right? 7 Don, you bottom deck 2 6 costs. Really Don efficient. It does suck because, again, we can't swing, so if we have like nothing on board, it doesn't feel great to play this. I don't typically play it if I have nothing on board, but if I just need to get rid of stuff, you know, you need to get rid of stuff. It's just really great event. But that's the deck list. Again, the most that I did was a little bit of ratio adjustments from my set 8 list, adding in the Ben Beckman, adding in the Shanks, 4 copies of both, because I just want to test them out, see how they feel in the deck. I don't typically do the 10k body, like 10 cost body, like Rush, like the Luffy, but this is a little bit different because of its other effect, giving everything minus 1k power. I think is just super good. I don't think that's controversial to say that this card is really great top end. Honestly, I would probably cut a copy of this before I cut a copy of this. But that's the deck list. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's anything else in set 9 you think I should try with this deck, if you've been experimenting, let me know in the comments. Let's get into some games. Right, ooh, okay, we get to go second. I was mainly... I'm more excited when I get to choose my order. Okay, I'm going to keep. Honestly, we got a decent curve here with, you know, ulti into Mr. 1. If we can get some bottom decking here, that could really help us. Just keeping Buggy out of his, you know, his wide board that he needs. He gets the Mr. 1. We'll just use our leader ability. I forget that he can also... He's also blue. He could hit us with a pudding at any point. our hand size is like our biggest thing. I'm gonna 1K here, the ulti. It's gonna stack. Okay, all right, I see you, mister. I'm gonna 2K here. Well, okay. Well, this is getting crazy. Okay, things are getting crazy. I didn't mean to click that. I actually didn't mean to click that. Of course, like I like all those cards, but if you're gonna pick one of the 3 cards, you might as well pick the one that has counter on it. I just made an oopsie daisy. It's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes. I know that I'm going to draw into another one of them, so I don't mind. Again, we want to kind of keep our hand size down by countering out so that if he has the pudding, he doesn't use it. Peel off. Oh, no. Oh, no. He cheated out of body. Okay. I forgot. So he trashed the peel off to play the croc into the Mr. 1. I'm in trouble. We gotta just go swing 6. Trash. I don't think I need 3 of them. I gotta be honest. If it turns out, you know, at the end of the game, I'm saying, man, I wish I had 3 10-drop film shanks. Something probably went wrong somewhere. I'm gonna counter here so he swings again, and then I'll just take the 7K of my life. See that? Okay, fair enough. We will clear his board a little bit next turn with Rayleigh, probably. This is the most diabolical hand that I think I've seen. Okay, this card can attack. If your leader is buggy, all cost 3 and 4 characters cannot attack. I remember he was good for this deck, but I couldn't remember why. That is really good though. I can attack though. You can. I can attack. I can attack, and I can also kill some things. I'm going to kill the Dazbones. So we're gonna go -3, -2, kill you, because we need to. And also he trashed a few things, so maybe his hand's a little low. We need to keep him off that full board of 5-cost characters, right? That's what we need to do, and I can do that with Shanks in my board. So now he is a 5K body. Alvida, okay. I'm gonna let that go. See, this is crazy. I think we're gonna. Do I need 2 of these rush shanks? I don't think I need 2 of the rush shanks. I actually think I could use more of these 10 drops, not gonna lie. Because again, just clearing his board, kind of trying to maintain the board. Because we can rebound in terms of hand size, you know, he can't. I get to draw an extra card. Oh, that's just okay. That actually might be better than the. Okay, well okay, we're getting a little crazy here. We don't need to get crazy. Ouch. I think I will play out the. Okay, that helps. So what we're going to do is what? That's 7-8. Jeez, 7-8 can't attack. What we're gonna do is. I can't pop anything necessarily. I can pop this, but one of cost other than Vita from your hand. I don't know if I really want to. So I'm gonna try and kill his other 2 bodies. Boom, bam, kill you, because you've been hurting me with that. We're gonna go 8 into 4. And then we will, boom, give you rush, swing 8 into 5. Again, hopefully he doesn't have that. We get another 2K counter. Love to see it. His board is getting less threatening, but I am being threatened because I'm at 2 life. Another one of them. Okay. Well, maybe it would have been good to pop that, but you know. What are you gonna... Okay. Things are getting crazy here. 2 2Ks. I was taking the 5K swings, and all of a sudden we switched to 8s? What are we switching to 8s for? Okay, well, I can do things? Do you have another one? Or another 5 cost? Probably. Probably. Because I can boa. Make it so you can't attack, then you only have 1 swing. Do you have one? You do. Of course you do. Okay. Okay. Buggy emoji. Okay. Well, let's go here. Just swing 8. I probably shouldn't have swung there, but is what it is. I was hoping you just wouldn't have it. You can't attack. Can't bottom deck anything. Give rush. At least it's 1k counter. I'm gonna bluff that I have a rad beam and swing 9. At least I got some counter. Maybe I should. I don't know. No. No, I needed to kill one of them and just hope that he didn't have another 5 cost. Maybe he just had a bunch of 7s. Well, we get to live. Unless he has a rush. I don't know. Does he have a rush character? He could run rush Usopp. The ultimate tech. But no, he's not a 5 cost. And you need 5 cost characters? Right. Well, no, that's for the 10 drop. What will he do now? 8 Dawn. Okay. He doesn't respect my board. He's just going for my hand. I mean, my life. Fair enough. I don't have any counter. You know, fair enough, right? No blocker. 5 or 4 in hand. 4 in hand, no blocker. We can go. Let's go 8. I'm feeling so confident in this. Don't counter out. Actually, never mind. Please, 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 please. I probably should have just swung 9. I was like, oh, I can just do this. Okay. 8. Boom. Bottom deck nothing. 9-9. Is that better? Please don't counter. Please don't counter. You can't counter out of that. What do you got for a 9k swing? What do you got for it? Oh my gosh. What a close game. GG. Oh man. We got Nami. We're going to keep. We're going first. Boo. We're going to draw. We're actually just going to draw because we need bodies. We get the bottom deck stuff. Heck yeah. I don't even want to swing. I don't even want to swing. I'm just going to bottom deck that blocker and that Nami. I'm going to bottom deck 2 of those things. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to bottom deck these things. Boom, bam. Boom. Just because I need to put on some pressure. You don't have Don, so you'll probably block. Here? Yes. Okay. And then our Sanju will die. Very sad. I guess I'll kill that. And then we can rush. Swing 7. 2 Dawn. We might take. They might take. Okay. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have swung there because they had a big hand. I could have hit them with punning and it would have been devastating. But we got a lot of rush shanks. Let's see what they do. Kaya. Is it still worth it to hit him with the pudding? 7 cards? 7 cards. What can I do for getting rid of that Kaya? Anything? I can kill it with the Rayleigh. I feel like, is that worth it? I'm just gonna slam down that 10. Boom. 12k bodies are really great against Nami, you know, just the bigger the bodies, right? And that 7k, you know, they at least have to give us a few cards. Now we have a 12k body. They are at, oh my goodness. Is that all of their margaritas? I think so. I don't know. 25, 7 still in hand. What the heck? Otama. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. I can just kill the blocker think so. Kill. Swing 7, 8, 12. At least our board is like very big. I think I missed my chance to hit him with the pudding. They still haven't taken a life. I just realized. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I had the boa for that. The Kaya, right? They take and they get a peel off. Good, good. That is great. I missed my Gion, my 2K Gion. Okay. We have the counter here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, do I just hit him with the pudding for just one card? Just one card? Hell yeah. Screw you. I'm gonna do it. Because now I can swing 7, 9, 12. You never know. That might have really screwed up their hand. Okay. 9. Another card. A 2K. Jeez. Alright. Did that help me? I think it might have. Okay, they didn't get a trigger from that. That's actually, that's more... I don't know. Do I really need the pudding? I don't know. No. Sheesh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill that. I guess that might have been the one that I bottom decked, huh? At least we have a big board to swing with. 14 cards, 3 life. We have 4 swings. Maybe I didn't need to say that pudding. You never know. I don't know. He got a trigger off the first one. Okay. Maybe I should have swung the 8 there and just swung 12. It's getting close. I don't think he can counter out of this one, but he's still just getting lower and lower on the deck, right? 10 cards. See what he does. See what he does. We've got a Boa Hancock that can bottom deck one thing. Okay. Well, let's go just... I don't know. Just 12? See how much down he can get through. 9 cards. Jeez Louise. Let's go 9. So if he... Was it Mellow Beam? Okay. Can you get through this? I don't think so. Maybe? Ooh. Oh, GG. What a close game, man. Oh, we got Whitebeard. All right, this might be problematic for me. He's 6K and I'm not. I can't even swing. He's going first, though, so that's good for us. Okay. Boa might be pretty good in this matchup. We get a lot of our top end. See what he does on 3 Dawn. I don't have anything for a Happiness Punch, but having the Happiness Punch is pretty good in this. Let's see. Please have the Ezo. We might just have to take this life because I don't have a lot of counter. I can go up to 8, but he takes the Marco blocker. Okay. You take. Oh. Ooh. I'm hitting him with that pudding. I don't care. I'm hitting him with that pudding. I don't really have another play anyway. Because he's going to take his life whenever he ends his turn. And then I'm going to just do this. It could have been done later, to be honest. But I know he just searched for a Marco. And, you know, I always miss my mark with pudding. And I do have a lot of top end anyway, so I want to use it later. Next turn, we'll probably play out the Dazbone. Or maybe Boa. Yeah, no, probably just Dazbone. Let's see. I think I'm going to take. Okay, we got another 2K. That's good. Because next turn I can defend with a Happiness Punch and my 2K that I just got. Taking a while to pass back. I get it, but you know, nothing else you can really do. Thank you. So we'll play out Dasmone. Let's trash. We have 2 Rayleigh. Let's trash 1. Pass 1. Open for Happiness Punch. Now we have a 6k body that can actually swing into him. And we'll probably just play out the Ben Beckman next turn to get rid of this guy. This really cool looking Marco. Ezo coming out. Taking up the 2k Thatch. Looking like we're going to go 5, 4, okay, 6. Oh, he's swinging with Marco. Okay, okay. We're going to go -2 on leader, -1. Use a 2k. It would have been the same anyway if I just used the Happiness Punch there, but yeah, it is what it is. Well, 2k. Fair enough. I mean, that was actually the best choice you could have made, because I'm going to just trash that Marco anyway. And then, yeah, there's no point. But now we got rid of the leader swing. So he takes his life down to 2. We'll go kill the Ezo. He counters out. Fair enough. Trash you. Swing 7 at life. Maybe just gonna, maybe doesn't have plays. Maybe we're just gonna stack Don on him. I don't know. It gives us a 2k. Cool. Next we get the, next out we can get a lot of things. See, I feel like this Shanks might be better if we can play it out earlier, because giving everything -1k power, it just means we could KO something. 9 beard coming out. I think we're just gonna hit the Shanks though. I think we just hit the Shanks. Then we'll take another counter. If we just kill the Shanks, then, you know, or no, kill with the Shanks. Boom. Can't swing at him, but now we have a 12k body. Yeah, because I don't think he really plays out anything bigger than this, right, in the deck. Did any of these come in the starter deck? I don't think it did, right? Or Rayleigh. Can't pop anything though. But now our board is a lot less scary. I'm gonna 0 cost. Honestly, I could Boa. I think I'm gonna 0 cost Rayleigh. Give 1 with ulti. Let's see. We can just slam down. I think maybe the Boa would be better in this scenario, because these are just really good for. Okay, well I get a second one. If I got a second one, you know, we might as well just go at it. Can't swing with Ben Beckman this turn, which sucks, but at least we'll get some counter. And his hand is still rather low. 9, unfortunate. Feels so sad to swing with 9 from a 12k body. Counters out, but we'll pass back. Now we have 2 of them though. 3 cards in hand. I don't think he's in a great position. Even so, I think we have to take, but I don't even think we need to play out the Shanks. I think that's kind of overkill, right? He has 2 cards. He's 8k, so we can go 10, 12. So I don't even need to like attach Don, technically, because he doesn't have any Don up. So he can't get out of this 12k swing, and he has no blockers. So it's pretty much GG. That's why this card is still so good against decks that just want to play their own top end. And oh, okay. Well, still think we got it. 19. GG. Because it just responds to it really well. Okay. So. All right. Well, that is the deck, the games. I think it's very fun. I do already want to change ratios though. I feel like as long as we have these 2 cards, the ulti and the Dasbone Mr. 1, we don't, like, I can get away with, like, cutting a copy of that. Maybe a copy of that. Maybe leave Rayleigh at 4. He's just really good, you know. and putting in some more 2Ks, putting in some more 1Ks, maybe bumping these up, maybe bumping up some of our defensive events, maybe even bumping and putting up. Who knows? You know, that cut me 2 spots already. Maybe bump these up to have more early game presence and just counter in general. You know, I don't think cutting those to 3 copies when we have an additional draw per turn and then also these 2 bodies, right? We'll probably find some of our top end. You know, a lot of those games I was finding multiple copies of our 10 costs, which realistically, I don't think ever comes to the point where I need like 4 10 drops on a board, because we'll probably either have won or lost before that would happen, right? So having a bit more presence early game, I think, is the bet, right? Either way, let me know what you think of the deck list, what you would add, change, do differently, because again, this is just my first time testing it out with set 9 stuff. I just really like this card and that one, right? Ben Beckman is so cool. Honestly, I love Shanks' crew. But that's it for the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in our next one. Bye-bye.